guys. Another dinner ride. And I just patched the hole in my tire and said I'm riding my own bike. All right, that's just the way it's gonna go today. Hopefully it holds up. I got the new tires. They're sitting in my office at work getting ready to be put on. I'm just waiting to use the equipment at the college there. Got the Michelin Anarchy adventure tires, so they're the same like make or brand and model as these that are on the bike now. These are just more of a street tire. I don't remember their exact model. Full on gas. And then so what I bought is the actual like adventure tire. They say it's like an 80-20, 80% on road, 20% off road. I think it'll be perfect. I got some pretty aggressive tread to them, so they might be a little louder on the street, but I think just being able to grip on the gravel and stuff is going to be a lot better with them, I hope, while still not sacrificing too much on cornering and all that stuff. I had good reviews, so we'll see how that goes. I guess I should have checked my tire pressure before we left, but I mean, it dropped not even 2 pounds overnight, so I don't think there's anything to be worried about there. Shiloh's not coming, but my dad is heading over, so I guess I'll have someone I know riding with me, which will be nice. So once again, we'll just head over here to the church. Woo! Yes, sir. Rode this to work today. Felt good to get back on it, man. It's a beautiful day. It's a little warm. It's like 84, I think is what my phone said. So right now, I don't know if you can see it, my reflection there. Not wearing my jacket. I've got my sweatshirt and I've got my riding jacket with me. So if I decide I need it, I've got that. Just put brand new headlight bulbs in this as well. Put upgraded to LEDs. We'll see. I don't think it'll get dark enough to use those. Got the new tires. Bought a quick release helmet latch adapter for the strap. I hate the D-rings on this thing. They're so hard to get a hold of. So excited for that as well. It's gonna be weird. Only adventure bike these guys have probably ever seen in their entire life, but man, it feels good to be back on my own bike. Huh? Oh. Took me a second to realize what you were talking about. It is. Kirby's here. Can't tell if I'm going to be on your left or right side. That guy's just going crazy. Yes, he's out of town for right now, but oh, yeah, no, he never got a hold of me. I just let him know that, I mean, really any time that works for him. I'll work to his schedule, so I can't see it now. I guess the name of the game is to be 20 minutes early. I mean, you were here 10 minutes early and you were the last one. Uh, 5:57. As long as my clock is still right. Alright guys, let's go. Oh, watch the car. That lady on the trike pulled right out in front of him. Another car. Couple more. I don't know if we'll make it. Ugh. Couple more. Man, this road is not good. This truck is stopping. Set my cruise already. They're still not. Yeah, did you catch that? He's gonna try and time it, but if we get split, he's just gonna keep it slow. So we might not, there might be a car in between, but what is that gray bike right in front of us? Is that a Goldwing? All right. Yeah. Yeah. He said 29, so I wonder if you made it 30. Come on, guy. Get up there. We're trying to keep it together, go through the light together. The lights are pretty long, they're like 30 seconds, but oh, come on. Is this lady trying to talk on the phone or something? Oh no, okay. 5 seconds to spare. Oh, probably not a great idea to run it. Oh yeah, you know it. Or we'll just make our own little biker gang here. Yep. LEDs in my headlights. Last night I went out and just turned the bike on and seen what they look like, but haven't ridden with it yet. Oh. Yeah. Yes, I gave it to him. It was in the storage unit, like I said. What's that? No. Yeah, I knew exactly where it was. Did you hear Javen wrecked his bike? A semi swung out left to turn right, and he was being dumb. You know, he should have known it was turning right, and so he hit it on its right side, you know, because it had the extra lane there. And he said he was under the trailer at some point, but luckily the guy stopped. Caught up just fine. Everyone happened to turn off, I guess. Yeah. Yes. No, just Javen. He said it's fine. It was his dirt bike, his dual sport, yeah. So he said he's really been riding his mom's bike a lot. And he was glad he wasn't on that because he would have felt really bad. And I said, well, I mean, it was your bike, so you feel better about wrecking it, and all you got to do is change out plastics. There's not, you know, body work and stuff to redo, so I was squinting my eyes that whole time, and I forgot I've got a tinted visor in this thing. How's the wind noise on my end? Just a little bit. I just didn't know how much better this helmet was compared to my old one. I know my old one was really bad. Yeah, I think it was just worn out. I don't think the visor sealed very well anymore either. And I ended up getting those batteries in for the TPMS sensors. Give that a try. And well, the smallest quantity you could order them in was like 15 or something, like 16. So I'm gonna have a lot of spares. So if you ever have the need for solder tab button cell batteries, just let me know. I think 2032s or something like that. Like pretty standard stuff, yeah. Maybe could, yeah. And I ordered, they sell a ratchet conversion kit for your helmet strap, so you don't have to tie it in the D-loops. And I bought one of those. I'll have to let you know how it is. And that was pretty cheap. It was like 15 bucks. It's just a pain having to tie and retie this thing, especially with the D hooks that are like up under the cheek pad pretty much. I've been meaning to look. I think I put let's see what my odometer's at. I think this had 31,000 on it when I bought it. Does that sound right? Or 30,000? And I put almost 3,500 miles on it. Now that seems a little inflated. 3,000. With all the riding to work, I guess, and rode it to Kansas a couple times, rode it a couple hundred miles back from Oklahoma. Rode it into Lincoln a few times. Oh, that's another thing I should have bought, is you can get clamp-on highway bars, and these skid bars right here is like the perfect place to put them, and I could just, whoo. Do you still have those carriage bolts in? Yeah. Well, but I was like, it's just so beautiful. That was kind of another reason why I just decided to just plug the tire and go for it. It's because I'm missing like some of the best riding weather right now, especially now that the wind has died down. I was like, I can't miss one more second without riding this thing. I was like, whatever, a plug will do. It's not like I'm riding it hundreds of miles at a time. I do wish I had the TPMS sensors in it though, but give me a peace of mind. But like I said, I've checked it at least twice a day and it hasn't moved. I'd probably need to go down another gear. I do wish the traction control was easier to turn on and off on this. It's really annoying. You have to be in neutral and then you have to go through all your menus, get to the setup menu, and then turn it off, and then get back out of the setup menu. And then next time you turn the bike back off, it resets. Like it doesn't keep. That's an L. Skill issue. Yeah. I guess maybe it was only a mile. I thought it was farther than that. Are you trying to pop a wheelie? Just being it. Oh. Well, I was gonna say, how new is it? I bet so. If all you've done is ride it back home, I think it's still got the fresh manufacturing juices on it. Yeah, I couldn't believe that another person ordered the same exact type of tire I did at the same time. That just kind of blew my mind. Yeah, he was like, I knew we ordered 2 different sets. I just like didn't even think that happened. And I wanted to ask who ordered these, and like what bike has these aspect ratios and like the same size rim and stuff that you'd want to run an adventure bike tire on. It just didn't really make much sense to me, because they were both 17-inch rims, but like even the front tire, it would have been a pretty wide front tire. Like when I got mine, I couldn't believe how skinny it looked compared to the other one. Should have taken my muffler off for this. Compete with the Harleys a little bit. Oh. Oh man, those people just stopped in the middle of the road. No, up here, and the trike almost ran into them. Just gonna park on the right here. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Whoops, I had my turn signal on that whole time. right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Yep. If you want or feel like you need to stash anything in here, you can.